Oh shoot. There we go.
Hmm. Till he, well, has the beings that are in his body. Anyways, and if he leaves anywhere after this, he should at least have someone go with him. And
So he doesn't do anything perceived as stupid.
especially in regions that are known to be dangerous, like the Glass Desert. Stained Glass Desert is one of the most dangerous regions on this world. The second most dangerous region is the Giant Lands. Other than, and the third would be the Spine of the World. Oddly, the ocean isn't that bad. Maybe because of the freaking Archons that live in the water, as well as the Thessians. It's why it's not as dangerous. Maybe you might find a random Gaiacrits on occasions, but usually if you're in an area where there's, like, people or something, they normally know what they're doing. They deal with the overglorified electric alligator. Or crocodile, really. But so there's more dangerous things on land than there is actually things in the water. Because there's more land than there is actually water. If you remember.
I do.
Because you've seen the map, I'm not wrong, it's kind of, the world map is, if you notice, it's mostly land. Unlike most planets where it's mostly water. So that's an educational
Yeah, fucking mute.
Oh, were you muted the whole fucking time?
No.
I was trying to talking to you.
No, I've been listening to you. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, making sure. So we were just recapping what generally that happened last time. And this current shenanigans. I guess what Alarix is doing this casually this morning. It's just. I guess it's having breakfast.
Breakfast, might, talk to Evelyn at some point.
About some things. And then only thing you do know here, you just hear moments later, if you enjoyed your breakfast, you just hear a very angry, like, noise of a dragon outside. But everyone. And Bella sweats, annoyed who that noise is. Okay. Okay, who angered Angelus?
Oh, did you get started on the stream?
Yeah. That's why we were recapping. And and then it's like, okay. That's why we were recapping on generally what happened last time. And the thing, they were just enjoying breakfast, and they all just hear this very, very distressed, angry dragon noises outside. And Bella gets a little nervous and realizes, okay, somebody pissed off Angelus. And meanwhile, Ernest starts hiding underneath the table. Like, nope. He's like, nope. I'm not dealing with that.
That seems like an Evelyn problem to me.
You're not wrong.
And Ernest, what is you might know more about the issue. Oh, no, it's just some reason. And why is she upset? You know, she was in the middle of talking to him, and suddenly he just disappeared right in front of her.
It's not my cranky wife.
As in magically disappeared.
Who disappeared?
Evelyn.
character.
Evelyn magically disappeared in front of Angelus. And Ernest kind of mentioned it while he's kind of hiding underneath the table.
That's why she's stuck on the keys.
Yeah, that's why she's upset. Someone literally took him while she was speaking with him.
I guess
magically.
I guess in that case it does become my problem then.
Yeah, someone literally could have. Man, intentionally, from the sounds of like it, someone took him. Which is bad.
I'll just take I'll just take these pancakes for the road then.
Don't worry, they actually. I have also packed you a lunch. Oh, it's on the table in the middle of the kitchen over there. In there. You just see this fancy, like, multiple through like 3 boxes if he's gonna be gone for a while. Of food.
Did you at least pack some cookies with them?
Yeah. Hey, I gave you enough for at least 6 days worth of meals just in case if you need to go anywhere for a long time.
Are you saying that it's gonna take a while to bring Evelyn back?
I had a hunch something weird is gonna happen this morning. Good luck!
I asked you to come over and give her a kiss on the cheek and then leave.
And I guess. Meanwhile, outside. Where actually the villain is, but no one knows that he's there because no one can sense it.
I got another light.
Meanwhile, Evelyn casually waking up into something that looks like a damn hospital. A normal hospital with this weird dude with a mask staring at him. Well, DJ. With medical equipment that's like stuff attached to him and like IV drips and everything. You know, all that stuff.
Wait, what?
Remember, you're in a hospital bed. Got put in, and your character would have woken up in this situation. Remember?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have gotten confused. I'm trying to explain that you would have kind of woke up with, in this weird situation. In a hospital bed, not with all this weird contrivance attached to you.
Yeah. He's like, Ella just looks around like,
And it sees to the left of it, to this side of him. This dude, this kind of crouch, just staring at him with a mask and everything.
Huh.
I'm not really trying to hurt you. It's just kind of wanted to talk to you, but I didn't realize when I grabbed you right in front of her.
Yeah.
You just like sitting there like, seems I may have fucked up. Well, I'll let you know didn't leave town. I may have magically or quote-unquote upgraded this room. You might recognize the floor.
Yeah. But, mind getting the stuff out of me? Because I would rather,
No, I was just giving you the medical examination, sure you were fine, and how you were doing and everything. That's all. I'm just a doctor that has some other abilities too, but I'll get that stuff out of you if you be polite about it. As he just moves closer and starts gently removing everything.
Anyway. Like you said, he just wants to get the things out of him.
well, I would talk to you more, but if anyone wants to learn to figure out how to use any of this equipment, if you go over to that desk, there's a whole bunch of books on how everything works in here. But I will be around.
Okay. He'll get up and go over to there.
But you can just refer me as Spectre.
Spectre. Yeah. And he said, the desk down here?
Yeah, that does. You can leave anytime. It's just, I need to go once I magically in, pass without trace sense thing in this room.
Okay.
Well, of a divine level. That's why she can't detect you're in here.
Oh, that could be actually very useful for people that are here.
It's mostly, I ain't meaning any harm, but I'm not ready to talk to her yet. Because I'm still preparing my actually talking to her, because I'm in the middle of doing a lot of stuff in the background. With a lot of other family stuff. Just say I might be a sibling of.
Hey, she has more siblings? Huh.
I'm an elder sibling.
Elder sibling. Okay, I'll keep that in mind then.
But I mean none of you any harm.
Mm-hmm. That's fine though.
I only mean you well.
Mm-hmm.
Also, take care of those beans you have. Especially the ones odd amalgamations that you made of relations to balance. I'm not sure where those pouchy knew those balance foxes existed.
Hey, what's this about balance foxes?
You have 4 of those in your body.
Good to know, I guess.
Only know them from a different reality. But have fun. He just gives him a pat on the shoulder and then he teleports away. As everything is magically... You just sense that magic haze, that where it seems like there was a presence, now it seems to be normal.
Good to know. Great.
Now you realize he's in the church, and somebody completely redesigned the entire medical room of the church. Other than all they know, they're called Spectre, and they're quote unquote a doctor, but they seem to know technology much more advanced than everyone else of this world, though.
Yeah, he was like,
Meanwhile, outside, before I continue with that, right now, you could still go over to the bookshelf, though.
Mm-hmm.
Can you move your token, or do I have to give you a new token?
You have to give me a new token, or I could place another one.
I will.
Because for some reason I can't move it, so I'm to do this.
Yeah. It's just these. There's like a lot of notes. A lot of looks like he already did a lot of stuff already, because there's paperwork everywhere. Someone has been busy. Seems to be just medical information. That's what these papers are. About the villagers here. That someone may have learned. Meanwhile, and the books he was referring to is over here. These neatly lined ones along the back of the part of the desk over here. And also, where you notice where you're sitting, you notice it kind of reminds you of where a therapist would sit and talk to their patient.
Gotcha.
So the books are all right here. Notice the language. They're really thick books. Seem to be in in four languages. Seems to be in Common, Arkish, Hessian, and Potish are the languages.
Ooh. What's this language? Because I don't think he knows Potish yet.
But you do know it's the two other common languages, ironically, other than Elvish and Dwarvish. Arkish is kind of common, but it's pretty common. He just chose these ones seems because the most dominant species in the area are, well, obviously the four. Potish seems to be it's not the language books. It's in those four languages. It's just sections. What pages it says what languages, what about information. The first section of the book is in Common. The second section is going to be in Arkish. The third section would be in Fessian. The last section of the book would be in Potish. With all of the books. Potish, you've never seen that language before, but you don't know who speaks it. But do you know Dwarfish? Does Evelyn know Dwarvish?
Yeah, Sasha.
Okay. So you notice that it seems to be a really strongly accented Dwarvish. But there's some more, that's what it looks like. Meaning it's generally, it must be some other subspecies, something that seems like Dwarvish, but not really Dwarvish. Because there's some words that are kind of sounded a little different, and you know what? It's like equivalent of Old English, like very old English, to modern English.
Like thy and stuff like that. Thy and thou.
Yeah, and the same thing where, like, Fessian is like, with Draconic, is with Draconic. It's like very Old English style sounding, if you remember. Cat Fox.
Mm-hmm.
Potish is like that with Dwarvish. What's funny, Arkish is like that with Elvish. The letters are very similar.
Like how English is with the rest of its Latin derivatives.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like French and Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Italian.
Anyway, so the older seems that behaves like similar to older versions to something else. But it's just actually another version of the language, except it has a different accent to it. But it seems to have that's what it is. I mean, it's just a language. What? Did you just grab the first book?
Yes.
Oh, it seems to be explaining this big machine. You know an RC you know a full body scan thing at hospitals?
CT scans?
Yeah, that's literally what that is. Explains how to use it. And also the warnings what you do not have on your body when using it. You know the problem with metal?
Don't wear metal or it'll cause an explosion.
Or it'll rip it out of the body. Awesome. But usually,
Yeah.
and it's pretty much explaining how to. But there's a special version of this where if there is supposed to be any metal structures in it, you would just have to turn it into magic field mode. Is what it says. So they won't if they have implants or something. how to deal with that, because some people have like something called a pacer, and which he has. I don't think I don't even know what a pacer is.
He does from Jesus' knowledge.
Actually, Oddball's knowledge more about that stuff. A pacer and or any of those sort of things. Well, including like implanted hearing aids, things like that. So that technology and how to safely do that. It pretty much explains how to use the machine.
Yeah.
That's what the first book is.
Okay, cool.
And how to use it for different species. As in, seems to have different. It has information how to use it on 256 species. And some species I've never heard of.
Dog cats.
Including stuff that could emergencyly be used on some animals. If they're the same size as a humanoid, no bigger than 20 feet tall.
Hmm.
And that's pretty much what it is. There's also a few other books there for other things. The other one is just the second book there is just a medicine recipe book for more of a chemistry version of medicine. But the third book there explains this is a robotic surgery machine. Over here. The most useless book there tells you how to turn on the automatic vacuum cleaning over in the corner. Knows how to use the Roomba in the room. Yes, there's a Roomba over in the corner. That's what that is, indeed, Jay. That's a Roomba. I wish I had an actual token for it. Or an actual Roomba, because that would be funny. You know why that would be funny, Catbox? And then there's the
Don't give it to Ernest.
He'll try to sit on it.
Yep.
And then how to read the and there's like basics instructions how to read the a book that tells you how to use the vital monitor. That's what this is over here. And then this basic understanding on how to use all the tools in the room, as well as the other equipment that's in these specific species sections related storage containers over here. Specifically says quantum storage, quantum magic storage containers in the back of the room. There was weird things.
Okay.
And then there's then does say something how to operate. It doesn't. Only thing it doesn't tell you is how to operate the computers. These weird machines back here, almost like. Other than there's like a basic but there is information on how to use these shower things, though.
Oh, that's useful.
And that's about it. But the reason why he didn't maybe he didn't have time to get a book for the computers. Because he was too busy doing a whole bunch of documentation on everybody, And he has, I bet he didn't, I guess he just recently maybe put everything, and then he was quickly like, I really, really, really need to talk to somebody. Then he realized he need, like, I should have made a book on how to use these things. But he never had time to.
There's a lot Submarcator needs to do.
Also figure out what to do with Meanwhile. And she's a comic. As you can sense her seems to be coming into the area, and you can sense that she's in a hurry to come into here. One second. She just kind of, instead of just going here normally, she kind of just teleported and came over. What the heck are you doing?
Existing.
Wait. Where did you go?
That's gear.
You were in the church the whole entire time?
Yeah, basically.
Huh. That's weird.
It's not like I was in any danger.
What's with all the sci-fi based medical equipment everywhere? Someone get left a presents or something?
Basically. Yeah, kind of the main care why they did this in the first place.
And I guess they just wanted to see if it actually was functioning, and I guess they kind of test a little bit on you to make sure it was fine, and then he woke you, let you wake up, and then it's all like it is. I guess he.
I think that part was just them being curious about one.
Yeah, sounds like he was being curious. Because I did smell it. Whoever they are, they appear to have been a male herm person.
Yeah, I'll let you and him figure out each other.
Comes over where the interesting. New machine. Huh. There's a Roomba in the corner.
A Roomba, you say?
No, it's a cleaning floor cleaning bot in the corner.
No.
Boop it.
Boop the Roomba. No.
Yeah, to see how good its pathing is. Because I've seen some Roomba try to go in a straight line, you boop it, and then it loses track of where the fuck it is.
That would be entertaining.
You don't know the quality of that Roomba.
Yep.
It's funny to
Nor do I want to mess with it.
It'd be funny if this encircles the person because they keep fucking moving it.
I know, right? I don't want to cause that. I'd rather just keep it how it is. And no one gets hurt.
That would be really funny. It comes by the Roomba because they wouldn't stop interrupting its path. So it's just circling around them. So they
he's definitely not gonna fuck with that. As much entertaining as it would be.
So you should just pick up the Roomba and put it in storage ring then. So my only would. I guess. But how? I'm just. That's what the? I have never seen one of these scans in this type of tech. Is this a magic one? Weird.
Don't know. You are technically way more stronger in magic than me.
She just stares at the little on the machine for a second. Huh. It's Aura and Thaumaturgy powered. And twisting. And it seems to be made really well. Hey, there's actual functioning showers! Which everyone... Oh, God.
Everyone's gonna be trying to shank each other over.
Uh, there's only 2 of them in existence. I don't know why he only made 2! They should have made a whole nother room! Even if he made a magical little cubby or something. But nope, he did not.
I'm like, alright, it's 1 copper to fucking wash off, and could you imagine how much fucking money you'd make if, like, you didn't have to pay for the water, but, like, you made people pay, like, a penny every time they wanted to wash off?
Properly.
You'd make so much fucking money.
Oh boy, Chaos is spawned back home. Meanwhile, you handle others.
Yeah! I guess we can... Meanwhile, I know that the Chaos was somewhat tamed, but the woman was somewhat tamed. Let's go outside. Am I? Come on, give it. That's weird. Essentially, he would have gone outside, and then she went off to go do her thing. Because moments later, he just sensed that there was a lift of weird energy came from the church.
It's the
Alaric went...
it's the solar flare. It's in the church.
God damn it.
It's just the flare of my anus. Yes, my blood has turned into a brown dwarf. You're welcome.
God damn. I can strangle you. Wait, where is...
I ate Taco Bell, and now it's erupting. The sun is angry.
So he's going to go into the
Yeah,
quote
you
unquote
the
church.
church.
You get to see the other sections of the church. Go. Boop. No one's inside, as I forgot to make them in here. But I know where they are, but not in the primary area. They've been mostly residing in that room.
Alright. Pretty...
Yeah. A lot of class guys may have been remodeled while you guys were too busy to go in here. Anyways. Looks nicer for some reason. So you're going that way?
Yeah.
I'm certain I need to rearrange that rear again. Ah! I'm blind. Who was in there again? Go back to the accounts. Go back to... Alright. Not actually that many people are in the church right now, other than obviously certain people. Let's see. Side. So I need to... I'll get you over there in a minute. I will get them on the map in a second. Catbox.
Alright.
I fucked up where I put that door. I'm angry. I just noticed that now. I'm fine. If you notice the door's not correct.
Slightly off.
Who's in here? Oh, she's here. Here. Who else was actually the child in the cabin? Excuse me, I'm gonna take out a lot. And why do you keep zooming out? Oh. Okay. Trying to figure out who. Well, oh, that's the other beam that's in there. Of her divine beings. You can always wait at the door with your character. The way you came in. And then I need. Hey, look at your dog in the corner.
Sorry, ignore that.
You accidentally put them down. Where is they? Where are they? Did I put someone in the wrong location? Am I blind? Blind? There we are. Yep, okay. Oh, and then I need to go grab some certain PC from. That's not what I wanted, bud. Then I need go back over. And then who else is in here? Are you? Okay, you're up here, actually. I feel like I'm missing a character. Wait, I know who I'm missing. Where are you, sir? There you are! Yes.
You can eliminate any cause for promotion.
It didn't work. I know I didn't put the feet in correctly. I tried.
Hmm.
Alright, I forgot this being seen him already once. But he still has, you know, James. You know that one bastard child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brother, whatever.
Mm-hmm. He hasn't left. He's always been here. He just hasn't had anything to do. The guy that knows how to do things, knows how to calculate money.
Oh yeah. That is a very interesting thing to note.
What?
He knows how to calculate money.
It's because he specializes in, well,
Accounting?
yep.
So you're telling me.
He did tell you that.
Oh yeah, I know that. Alrux remember that. I guess, you know, he just hasn't had the, you know, thought about that until he came back and he was like, oh yeah. Solomon was like,
Also,
oh, he can do
he
other
just
things.
like, this guy, even though you want to talk to this person,
Promise me something. Don't make a move. Or chills right in front of you.
you smell caramel chocolate.
On who?
Generally towards somewhere in this direction.
Which
You know, you would have.
that direction. Alright. We'll deal with that later. His name was Charlie, right?
His name is James.
James, alright.
His other friend seems to be elsewhere at the. Remember, there was a third person that we usually hanged out with.
James, correct?
Yeah,
You,
still haven't found anything to do.
you said you're good at accounting, correct?
Yes.
Well, you're just in luck then. I am gonna be in need of accountant.
Hmm?
If you're interested in a job, of course.
That's fine. Don't mind actually having something to do. The only thing I've been doing is just been twiddling thumbs and sitting here because I have nowhere to be, and actually kind of being right low on funds.
Yes, I don't. I suppose I have a few empty rooms. That, for the time being.
I've been having to stay in your lowest cost room because of.
Yes, I have a few rooms at my home that I might be able to let you stay in for a little bit.
I guess since you are more welcome to assist me unlike someone. Anyways.
Well, it depends on where the money they gave your mother went. But,
I didn't
you
get
know,
any of it.
So your mother ran off with it then?
Don't know.
It's
All I know
typically-
that
It's given to
all
the
I know
mother.
she did take. All I know she used it to try to get me to get college. Then something happened. Like my payments for that some reason kind of didn't seem like it was painful, even though lucky I actually had the proper intuition to actually do that, but let you know I may be slightly in debt. That's another reason why I had to leave the country.
Either way, the room this time it has one bed and a desk, and then my
Lucky it's not a lot. It's only, only think, a value of 100 platinum pieces.
For
This is my intuition.
value of what?
For, the business stuff at the college back at home.
Oh, okay.
Haven't you taken it, or was it? Wait, I don't think you took it. I only think your brother did. Or did you?
The business course.
Darn. Yes.
Maybe not at. But we're talking about what would be the highest prestigious college there?
Yeah. It
No.
is.
The Festian.
Armor-
What would be the name of it?
It's not the Fessian one. It's over in the capital of
Arcadia?
the Arcadia. It's it's a business college. It specializes in.
Well, what will be the most prestigious college?
The process. Theirs is a mage college, and then there's a college related to There's 3 known colleges. There's a artisan college, a mage college, and then there's a the mage's college is like the big is the largest. The second largest is the business one, followed by the artisan.
Yeah, then I guess he went to that one for a little bit before he focused more on doing things for the business. I guess that's another reason. Actually, been
Yeah,
checked
it was-
out is that he never actually completed his he never actually graduated from the college. He got
I
pretty far
completed-
in, but he started focusing more on the business than his degree.
I do have a degree in it, but it doesn't matter if I can't.
Well, that's why I'm offering you a job as my accountant.
Also, do understand about several other things I do have skills in, but I did it as a side hobby. But not like it's important, but I do know how to make lenses. Points at the glasses.
Yes. Oh.
Remember, he wears glasses. I actually know how to make glasses. And goggles and things.
That might be of use for selling.
I just need to figure out what's the perfect description for individuals doing that stuff by doing, the little testing to see that.
Dripping in tons on a barrel trees. And there's
I'm
nothing
gonna
to say on my elevation to the stomach. When I look at my
Anyway,
definition,
give me a second and I'll show you where you'll be staying if you decide to take me up on the accounting job.
Sure. Another one, I was tempted to do the other thing, but I kind of don't have a doctor's degree, so that's the only other problem. I was unable to do the other thing.
Alex, go over to and sniff this guy.
He is the person that smells like caramel chocolate.
Excuse
He's
me.
just sitting there. He's just sitting there, seeming to be magically somehow sipping tea through his mask.
Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to have some chocolate and caramel? Do you have any caramel on you?
And it's like, no, he says in Arkish. It's just happened to be my scent.
How disappointing.
But Don't mind me. I don't mean any harm. I'm just hanging out because I'm trying to figure out what to do.
Yes. Anyways, James, come on.
Well, I do know there's some other businesses I think you should look into. The one mass figure. Says to you.
Yes. And what would that be? What would that be?
Well, trying to figure out where certain objects of a certain mayor's of yours is.
I don't believe he would pay me for that kind of thing.
I know, but if he doesn't find that stuff soon, it's gonna start causing problems. As he does the little kind of he does something you only see. He causes a tiny, like a kind of a thing that looks like a glitch for 2 seconds and makes it go away. Is that what I meant? That he does. That's how bad what I meant.
Anyways, James, let's be going. Let's be going, James.
He just stares at the one guy like, that guy's weird. Anyways. I'll talk to you later, Callus. Okay. Well, I guess they go out.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. So, how old are you then?
I am a year older than you. By 2. Because he's a little older than you. Your character, remember?
Okay.
That's what he's... Yeah.
Interesting.
Did I get you? I'm trying to move you to the right area, but it malfunctioned. Okay, there we are. Scooch you here. Scoochies. Go back outside into the abyss. Just kidding. Really should get that guy tokens ready. Sorry, I mumbled about the character that I just because of the song started playing. And I just remembered that token needs to be ready soon. There we go. He is following you, but he'll place this token down once you get back to your house.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you're not one of my brothers, bastards.
Don't remind me of those problems.
At least you didn't have to grow up with him. That's gonna be one positive. Perhaps.
So what? I think the others. I think these guys went off to go do their little other thing.
Perhaps.
Try to get your token, you back into that area. Mm-hmm. I'll get back to you in a second. DJ? 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 DJ?
Rar.
I'll get back to you. I just want to get to this point where he brings someone over here. Then I'll hop back to you.
I'm chilling.
I know.
At least trying to stay chilling, but that's just a what?
And you go. Well, I guess they all went somewhere then.
Right. Well, I do like smoke chaos.
Who?
That must be Ernest.
Ah.
That must be the smell you're smelling.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh.
well,
All right.
it could also be our children.
Ah.
Don't
Hey.
worry about it too much. It's not something to
Jeez. I think the room would be somewhere. 'Cause we don't really have a nursery, do we?
No, there's not really a nurse. Well, not really a nursery. The beds represent the bedroom. The beds can just represent cradles, I guess.
I'm gonna say primary the room they would mostly be in would be kind of this one.
Which one?
Because it's this one or this room.
This one?
One of the
Probably
two.
one of the two. Probably this one, so they're closer.
Yeah, because that would be easier. And more than likely, the kittens would be in a different room
Yeah.
because of the one other problem.
So
More than likely, might be this. That room's too big for that.
too big for what?
For them, because there's not very many of them. More than likely, they reside in the smaller one.
Well, that's the one where he's gonna put James, because it's only one bed. Only one bed.
You okay? Dude?
Let me drink fucking liquid. I'm fine.
This is, I guess, this is where you can stay for a bit. If this one is okay with you. It's got a desk and everything.
Oh? When you just feel something playfully batting at your tail.
Yes, Ernest, may I help you?
Oh, hi.
Is there something I can help you with?
I'm good.
Uh-huh.
This is, it seems that we have a new guest, and I wonder what you're going to use this room for.
Yes, this is James. I guess a half-brother of mine.
Oh,
I hired him as the accountant.
yeah, you kind of would need one of those if you're going to plan to do any of those bigger projects here. I know you're going to be planning.
Are you able to read the future?
I don't know. I just have a hunch there's some other stuff I think would be fun to do.
Also, I should show you this down here. He's gonna take James down this way.
Okay. He just looks at Ernest confused, like, huh?
This down here is my office.
Hmm.
If I'm not around town, I'll probably be down here. It gives me a nice big open view of the town around here.
What's his name? Just like turns into a actual cat, and just like plops on the couch. He's like, yeah.
Yeah, he enjoys being there.
He likes looking out the window, is why. Because he can
Yeah,
see everything from there too.
This is 3 stories up.
Alright, Arkin, he turns into a normal cat. That is weird. I thought you were a panther. I am a panther. I don't question it. I don't know either.
Ernest only becomes a panther when he turns into a woman.
Wait, you can turn into a woman?
You don't avert your don't look. It's for my eyes only.
Ernest just does the stare like, and the views look like meh. Many dislike this. He looks tired.
It's morning, Ernest, and you're already tired.
Small beans.
It's in the morning, but you're already tired, huh?
I have 12 beans. No, yeah, 12 beans to worry about.
12 beans. Oh, hold on. Okay, so Bella had 6 babies, and then Ernest had another 6.
Yeah, because you have the one that are from you, and the other 6 from, well, obviously Evelyn.
Oh, okay, yeah, that. Never mind.
So he has a hand. He kind of has a handful.
Bella has 8, though.
And they're kind of fine, long as if she makes sure things are magically protected to prevent them being eaten, they're fine.
You don't want
They're
them
easy
eating.
to
Don't
deal
want
with.
them eating their way out of the crib.
Because he wants to make sure it stays wooden. She does have to magically put stuff on it to prevent it from actually being chewed for, without it losing its style. Yeah. Well, the children are interesting. Anyways, another thing.
I guess. Would you like to meet your half nieces? Then half
I'll be
nieces
worried
and
about that later.
nephews.
I'll worry about that later. Sounds like they're a bit of a handful.
Yes.
The ones that are from Bella, they be careful. They still don't understand that finger is not something to eat.
They'll learn.
Oh, she's a podling spirit, isn't she? Yes. Okay. So. Okay.
Also, all of Ernest's kids on
From him
on Alrex's
or
side have
is
names.
And they're also normal. Other than they're a cat or they're a dog. Or a retriever. Oh, if you know what I'm referring to. Because some of them are golden and some are, well,
Yeah.
you know. I'm going to call it a charcoal retriever.
A charcoal retriever.
Because they're not brown, they're black.
Yeah, okay. So, there is Yorick, which it would be I guess the charcoal retriever. And then we have Jokeel.
We have totally...
Jokeel,
we
which
totally
would be the
don't
blonde
have...
one. Blonde cat.
And
I don't know
totally
what the
not
other one looks
Koji.
like. Totally not. Yeah, there's gonna be the black-haired cat. Totally not Koji.
Totally not Koji. Yeah,
That's probably gonna be that's probably gonna be someone like Frodrick.
We have to make that joke. Totally not Koji.
We have Yorick, Jokeel, Lucy, Fern, Iveta, and Frodrick.
And then
Frodrick Cheska.
Meow.
Beware, he might make Frankenstein's monster.
Sounds like someone that would actually wind up becoming a mad scientist anyways.
Frodrick Frankenstein. Anyway, so that's the... Oh, and there's Alwyn and Avery for Gilbo. It's eggs.
which they still have a little bit before anything comes out of them. Which I think they're just randomly just in a room somewhere.
They're randomly in a room underneath a heat lamp.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 pictures for. I only have 2.
Then eventually also you have puppies from someone else later.
Yeah, that's a while away. And then there's me goats.
A goat, actually.
A goat. Yeah, there's gonna be a goat. Thankfully, a goat.
Maybe a goat, we don't know. Might be a dog goat. Wait. Sorry. Because remember, hybridization is normal for Archons.
Or maybe
Or might get
More-
lucky, they might
more goat
or they,
dogs.
or they might be just some unironically fallen golden retriever. With instead of it being a golden, they're white. Because that's her color.
Yeah.
Anyways. Meanwhile, I should really hop back to DJ.
Yep.
Meanwhile, back into the location where he is. DJ?
I mean, I'm just chilling.
So what are you gonna do now? Because you said he wanted to walk around and talk to people, or are you just gonna sit there, be a bean? Looking through books. It's pretty much what you have is just books there to look through. Angel.
I mean, when it comes to me, I have like to deal with the other stuff.
So what do you want to do?
Yeah, I was gonna go to the architect hero actually.
He would be. You're under Angela. So, yeah, he's here. He's in the church. He would be in the dining area of the church, doing something over there. I think he's over in there. Yeah, he's over in here. I just need to be too invisible. They're not in there anymore. Yeah, I do have him in here. So he's gonna go to the. So you're gonna walk out of the room and casually go over that direction, or yeah, I think I'm just gonna have you go to the room you want to go. What direction are you gonna leave into? Are you gonna go down, or are you gonna go this direction?
I actually don't know.
Because they both eventually lead that way.
I'm just going to where I know where the architect hero is at.
They're in the dining area.
Yeah, then I'll head over there then.
Did you want to go through the direction where the prayer area is, or the kitchen direction?
I guess the prayer area?
Which is down.
Okay.
I almost put you in the wrong location. I also need to hide. Actually, no, never mind. He's out of the map, so I don't care. He came from the door. Or it's that one.
Okay. Yeah, let me draw myself here. Like that. Yeah, and I guess I take over and I walk over to here to get to the room?
No, down here.
Oh, okay.
And when you come through here, you realize someone comically is sitting over here.
Someone's been what? Oh,
You know, you're certain.
one individual. Yeah.
You know, the certain one bead is hiding in plain sight. Which is
He's not
funny.
worried about it.
Yeah.
He starts walking to him. It's like, hey,
Hey. Need me for something?
to the architect. I was like, hey, I've been wondering, if we can get some buildings set up to be built.
What you wanting to make? And
Nothing
where?
crazy. Trying to think of what to consider it as, but I need to get a school built, and there was also something else I need to get built too. So yeah, okay, I forgot that one. It was in our building and needed to be built.
Hmm.
Do we ever make the storage house? Because that would be the thing. I think that's
The
all.
storage building is not that bad at a location as it is. It just needs a under area.
No, there's still something we need.
I know. A well improved storage area is what the word we really need, not a whole new building.
Mm-hmm.
Because that space is still decent for the spot. It's just I could just upgrade the whole entire building. If you need me to do that.
Yeah. Anything to improve the security of it, whatnot.
This bean. One of your a certain bean starts poking around. You realize it might be one of your kids.
Wait, which one?
Just in the
Oh,
middle.
this one next time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One of the little babies.
Oh, I was just like, hello, potato.
Yeah.
Oh well. Sorry I haven't been really be able to visit with you, but I've been busy dealing with other things.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Name's Krill.
Real, got it.
I'm from that bean. Veered is like, I'm not a bean, he says with sass. Mm.
Yeah, I could say any potato being really. It's just a thing that happens, you know.
And Gilvos comes over and just like hugs you. Mm. Doing alright? Seems like you kind of disappeared for a little bit there.
Yeah, it's just a normal Friday.
Aw. Actually, it's Thursday.
What? No, wouldn't it
No, it's not
be
Thursday.
neither days?
None of those days. It's actually, never mind, I can't remember. I have to go open my fucking calendar. Excuse me for a second. Because it would be... Oh, it would be Goddess. I have to make that joke. Or it's the 10th of Tepos. That usually is their church day. But at the moment, someone's just kind of feeling like everyone should just chill. That's why Arthur hasn't forced it on anybody. Anyways. Well,
Alex hasn't been going to church.
he has a bean at home, so he doesn't have to worry about it. You get the joke. Sorry I had to, because it's funny.
Sure.
So, meanwhile, Ernest is just happy that everything seemed to be alright.
Hmm.
does anything else happen besides that? Because all he's gonna do now is give him the blueprints he needs.
Mm-hmm.
Sharing?
Hi. Seems like you have kind of. You maybe are kind of vaguely surrounded by beings now.
Oh.
Mm. Because there can't. Some of them are. Most of them, everyone's a little concerned about you. Not because you got randomly grabbed, more than because of the other incident that happened the other day.
Fair point.
Mm.
Speaking of which, I also see a certain being.
I haven't seen you in a while. I don't know if you actually remember me though.
And I've been the one that's been trying to constantly get to you.
Not me.
Yeah.
The one behind you is talking to you.
I can't really tell a character, but yeah.
Oh, you don't see the map. It's a character you haven't. But you know it's.
So I think it is. Is it a Tempest?
No, it's Arcturus, the certain individual. That one scholar that seems to person that you ran across that one time, but you didn't do anything.
Okay.
But
You might search the Koji for a bit.
huh? What?
Hmm?
So you're gonna be stolen. Okay, fine. Meanwhile, back to Koji. Meanwhile, back to Catbox, I guess.
Alright.
Anyways, well, this doesn't seem like a bad little location.
Okay, I returned.
Actually, you came back quick.
I remember wants to be a little shit.
Ah, fuck. Meanwhile, my housemate's more loud and noisy at the moment.
But yeah, I forgot what I even left off at.
You have maybe, Engel mentioned that someone seems to be wanting your attention that's behind you. You maybe only seen him once or twice, but not really did anything, but because he was just vaguely interested, but wasn't uncomfortable. Or something when you were, or certain Ooga Booga.
Yeah. Oh, no. You could definitely do some things a bit later, though. Because I should be honestly back at home. I mostly want to come to the Architect Hero to get some building set up.
Yeah. Unless he gets swiped again, he says with a joke.
I mean...
Meanwhile, the entity in the corner that only he some reason is aware is there.
I'm just expecting worse things to happen. Like, I don't know. I get easily grabbed by some entity. A dangerous, deadly one. Not deadly to me, probably, but... probably an annoying deadly one wants to probably do something at Angels. I'm still always prepared.
Okay.
But I'm not really too worried when I get yeeted.
Okay. Well, I guess when you're not too busy, I guess you can, also, from my knowledge, I think, Veer is, next time you go out, some reason Veer wants me to go out with you. After this certain incident with the Greater Thunder Veer was not too pleased that you got yourself in a situation.
Uh,
No one was.
yeah, it was not like I was in a very fatal position, but I didn't expect it to be able to do something like that.
Yeah, I did, but I
Also,
wasn't
it might have been
expecting
the fact that I
that.
should have actually used my actual resources. I probably could have handled it. But I kind of thought that it would be kind of small. Didn't set to have a whole entire freaking town nuke availability.
You'd be surprised.
Sorry, not even
Ancient,
town. That's a capital size nuke.
hey, ancients are worse.
Ah, that makes me feel so much better.
If it was that close to a town, meaning there might be a problem out in that desert.
Well, either way. I'll probably go back in there again, but a little bit more prepared. I might get some earmuffs.
Well, I'm gonna go hang out with my lock for the time being. Well, I'll be in here. I will go over to your area when I get. Oh, one other thing.
Yeah.
You really need to be more careful in certain regions. Especially this painted desert.
Good to know.
It's one of the most dangerous regions we have. The second one is the giant lands, then the spine of the world. Anyway.
Well, well, guys, I know where we're gonna go. We're gonna go see the spine of the world.
Hmm? You're not even where I'm at.
I know.
Yeah.
Balor's just gonna be like, let's go see the spine of the world.
Which is on the where you have to go there to go to the Mountain Dwarf Kingdom, as well as you need. It's the only way you can also find the something called the Legiana, as well as some other creatures. Have a character. Quite a few creatures, unique creatures. Anyways,
Meaning you're not gonna say that.
There's
Alright,
a
so
lot
actually
of
probably gonna go back to Dahlia,
Cincinnati.
whatever the name of this town was that you just set up the new location in.
Value.
Yeah, there. So you can, I don't know, get furniture in.
At least it's not hard for him to go back and forth from there. But I don't even have a location for that location, but... Let's see. Town... Where's that location?
I mean, there's that smaller map. There's that one with where the inn is and then wherever Cuppy's office is.
I know, we do have that there, but I'm just gonna go... I'm going to put you there, because you can teleport back very easily.
Yeah.
Remember. Other than, so what are you gonna do, DJ, before I go back to actually what's his face first? Because I don't want to stop exactly in the middle of what you're doing.
Oh, well, besides giving him the blueprints he needs to make the school. Because it's going to be a big school. Oh, yeah, that was the other thing I needed. It was the orphanage.
Yeah, that would be important, just in case you find small beings
Yes,
after
we can orphan
stuff.
some children.
No, because a certain potato here has a certain thing she
Problem.
does.
She tends to find them. Tendency to find those.
That's why he's like, I'm getting this built before anything else happens. Also, anything to improve the town buildings as well. If you can get some reishi wood for all the stuff and everything and refurbish it,
Actually,
that'd be great.
and for my, I don't know, something tells me it might be better trying to find that strange wood that I do know. I don't, Maybe.
Yeah, but we won't have an abundant amount of it though.
I know, but it's kind of hard to find almost. Unless you know where you're looking.
Because these are buildings currently made of like, not even like the woods that he likes, but it's like the other woods.
But hey, nothing's wrong with Sand Oak.
It's not even like silverwood or the great dark wood.
Yeah, but Sand Oak is like the out of character. Sand Oak is like the best wood out of the non-magical variety. So it's not actually too bad. Same as bush pine, if you can find any. But if you want something that's more magic related, it's best putting sand oak resin on, what is it? Or putting, oh, I know. If I can find, actually, silverwood is not as hard as you think it is to find. It's just it grows in more temperate regions. But I would have to go back to my town to look in research into where we can actually procure that wood. Because I have sources that I can maybe find out where stuff is.
Well, whatever is the best wood, that's all I'm looking for right now.
Wood, I also know some other substances that might
if you need
make it
help, I do have the money to get you guys more assistance.
And also, at the tavern, there's this like, big sack of this coin sitting somewhere in the financial section. Nobody know where it came from.
Hmm?
Oh,
think
in
it's for, like-
Alrix's tavern? Or no,
No,
tavern.
Yeah, in Evelyn's tavern. Because remember, he has a tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah, with my tavern.
You may have a beer donation. All I know that some really half-giant guy showed up and just kind of dropped it off. And I don't know what's in it, other than it weighs at least 500 pounds. It appears to be coins.
That's mighty nice of him, I suppose.
And all I know that he looks like he's part of that one mercenary. Might have been Apology.
Oh. Why? Alligator is a dark skin or not dark skinned, right?
As in, you know that one group that was related to the Orca dude, that incident with the certain daughter of yours?
Yep.
Okay. It's related to that. And that mercenary group felt really bad of upsetting this town that way. So they kind of left an offering of forgiveness of this large wad. I think it's money, but I don't know what kind, because no one wanted to open it. Because it said specifically it was labeled for you.
Yeah, I'll go over there and take care of it.
Wow, they leave him the money, but not the person where his dead body was in.
No, because they didn't worry that someone will take it. That's why they just kind of left it in his tavern. So it could be in a safe location. So they just kind of moved it into the financial section of that area. This is like 500-pound of bag of this money. Don't know what kind of money, what value of the money or it is. It's just sitting there.
Nice.
One of your kids think it says it's one of your kids says it smells like plantium, but he might be wrong because the bag smells kind of musty.
We'll see. Right now, yeah, like I said, if you need any amounts of money to
I'll get if I need any financial resources or to get stuff. I'll get to you after I'm done with my research, which might take me about a day.
But I really, yeah. No, I think I really need to get done the most is the school and the orphanage.
Yeah, but I still would rather get the resources we need, but so it'll be durable in general.
Yeah, I know. I gotcha.
So that's fine. But I do have some ideas on where we can temporarily have them.
Mm-hmm.
Since there's some empty buildings that we are not doing anything with. It just needs to be refurbished and furnished.
Yeah. I remember seeing that earlier.
One of them is this, one of them is that former shop that used to belong to Alexis. That's a good spot for a school.
Okay.
And the other location I can think of is that, somewhere across the water there's a perfect spot for like a orphanage.
Okay, cool.
It's just they are not too sure what to put there other than it's a nice safe location.
Yeah, just make sure that each of the orphans children have room for 2 individuals. 2 children each.
Yeah.
Because they might need to use having a roommate.
Yeah, where we're on it, and also stations on. I just need to get research on the material on upgrading stuff, and also I'll get to you that right now. Let me see. Do I still have? Yeah. It is. All right, I need to put that back on my finger. I usually take it off so I don't. Because I usually can't wear rings when I do my construction work stuff because it kind of makes it difficult for me to focus sometimes.
Okay.
That's why he doesn't wear them. That's why he never seems to have rings. Because they feel funny on my fingers. And then I really should have made a pendant. But I didn't. It was a gift. That's why I kind of. Bad not using it.
Okay.
Anyways, I am going to go as he puts his one ring, and I will be back in about a day with the related of the resources that. I also calculate on how much this is going to cost to build those buildings as well as upgrade stuff.
Perfect.
So, in order. As he gives him a hand on the shoulder, then teleports away. With the ring.
Oh, that went well.
That was,
Anyways,
sitting there just floating around with her magic orb in the distance, seems to be this frustrated about something.
Probably.
her.
But I'll leave you guys to your fun. I am.
Don't worry,
going-
I'm just doing my job. Don't look like I'm doing my job, but I'm doing my job.
I guess I could stop by the tavern before I start heading off towards back home.
Okay.
There hasn't been really any changes, so I should be safe.
Meanwhile,
Mm.
being in the corner. That no one knows he's
So
something.
yeah, he's traveling to the tavern.
Okay. Meanwhile, wait. Oh right, you have never made the inside of that building.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna take you to the map.
which I need to actually do at some point.
When you chance. Lucky that structure is just a tavern and nothing else. So it's much more simpler than what.
Yeah.
It is a legitimate just a tavern.
Yeah. So yours is a little easier than what someone had to do.
Yeah, it's nothing really special besides what it holds.
It's just food, drink, and that's it. And maybe entertainment.
Food, drinks, and hard liquor.
And, well, entertainment. Because it's just a place to party. If you know what I
Well,
mean.
Isn't the drinks the entertainment itself?
Well, then there's also people for a place like performance stage in there too. There's a room for that in there.
Oh.
Because there's no place to need to have stairs to go up somewhere. Because it's big enough for that. Meanwhile, primary map. Chaos and Houdinis and explosions. Wait.
Oh my.
Meanwhile, I guess you're
Yeah.
just. What are you gonna? It's on the primary map of your opinion. Meanwhile, first thing that so are you? I don't want to siphon attention for either, but I do the first thing that.
I mean, I'm just traveling, so yeah, do switch.
Okay. Yeah. Meanwhile, as he comes to here, you know that smell from before?
What smell?
You know, the rot, fungal, and magic?
Yeah.
You're smelling it again. In dead silence.
Like, can I just do my business?
Someone's having a good time, ain't he?
I guess you have to investigate it then.
Yeah, but what's concerning the silence.
Yes, if we regard the science of the investigation.
Yeah.
He's more concerned about the smell than the silence, really.
Because you don't hear birds, you don't hear bugs. Think about that for.
So he'll go investigate then.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, hold on.
Hmm. 19. It seems like the focal of the problem isn't
Oh my word.
this region, but you do notice Copy's shop is barricaded. For some reason. But you do know he's in there. But he seems to be pacing inside, freaking out about something.
I guess, is there another way to get in?
And you do know it smells fine over here. But the problem you smell is coming from across the water. As in specifically coming from the mine.
Alric's like knocked on the door or something like that.
Hmm? As he just carefully opens the little hole thing. He's like, you just hear a sound. You just hear a whole bunch of stuff just getting moved.
I was gone for the night, and I come back to the awful smell being back.
You know smelled this before. You know of this before. Let's say anything.
I thought I took care of it.
Ah, yes. There's some weird things in the mine. That's why it looked like it's caved in again. Whatever it is in the cave. Because you'll notice that from here. It's caved in again.
Yes, I can see that.
Wait, the cave got caved in there? God dang it, who's in there this time? I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, but meanwhile, what's going on? What Elric says is this something.
Now,
Going.
what exactly happened last night?
All I know that these weird tarry creatures start coming out of it.
All right.
And then someone actually sacrificed himself to cave it in. I don't know why Barry did that, but I think Barry's gone now.
Yes,
God,
I would assume hundreds of pounds of rocks being fallen on you would make you go with the gods.
yeah. And ever since that, then there hasn't been. Haven't seen anything. But Barry used to live at this location, and he's the guy that kind of grows the cabbages.
So you have no more cabbages now?
No, the cabbages are fine. Just keep no more.
You're gonna be needing a new cabbage farmer then.
Yep.
I
And I think honestly, the miner guy is just hanging out over here, just freaking out in
I'll
his area.
I'll
But
I'll go check out the mine then, see what I can do then.
if you can't really go in because it's all kind of caved in. Because
I have ways of getting in.
otherwise nothing else got damaged other than that.
Yeah, Alex is gonna go over then and then try to
Investigate
get
more
in.
further. Because you know it is caved in properly, like rock or something. It's just blocking the entrance completely.
I guess he's gonna start moving rock. Or blasting rock, I don't know. Doesn't have any fire explosives, but he's gonna start trying to move the rocks.
You mean doing some digging with the metaphorically strength, but your strength's not that bad, but not the best in the world.
Now I'm gonna do a strength check then.
I think it'd be kind of like athletics, kind of.
Athletics. Alright.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
No,
And now can you roll me a this is gonna take you a while. Roll me a single d8.
A single D8. Alright.
And oh, it's gonna take you 5 hours.
Great. Alright.
So DJ, are you sure I don't need to go back to you? DJ?
Hmm?
Because he's going to be digging for 5 hours.
Oh, damn, someone's actually going to do that? Yeah.
Okay. Meanwhile, so what are you going to do now other than that? Meanwhile,
I'm
he's
going to the tower.
poor Alarix, constantly dealing with the problem.
I mean, I'm the one that dug out everything.
Originally, and then something else is going on, but he hasn't said anything about this to anybody.
What's going on?
Alarix, you know the incident with the weird slime things that he's
Oh,
been encountering.
the slime things?
Yeah, you know the slime rot monsters that you stumbled upon
When was
that don't do anything to you. Remember that thing you killed?
The dog?
Yes.
Yeah, what about it?
You haven't said anything to anybody about that.
No, I figured,
Mm.
but I figured there's not much of a point to bring it up, right?
No, not really, but it seems like there's maybe more of them, or something similar to it. And you remember what it did, right? Catbox?
Attacked.
Yes, also the effect it does to the environment.
Oh yeah, the blight. Yeah, that's not good.
So, does he remember that? So digging it out, wouldn't that be a bad idea?
Is the rocks covered in the blight?
No, but the creatures inside the cave.
He'll just take care of it.
Okay.
He's
But he
got
also
this.
said that, also what's his name said there were multiple of them.
He's got this.
Okay.
Just
I
like
guess you're good.
just like Evelyn got got to take care of that centipede thing, right?
Okay. Mm. How
I mean,
about
to be
that?
fair, though, as long as it doesn't have the ability to scream out a whole entire capital, I think it should be fine.
And also the substance that kind of doesn't do anything to him anyways. He's like immune to its effects anyways. So him dealing with this might not be a bad thing.
What?
But he just Alaric's dealing with this isn't a bad thing now. So he's having a good time. Ah, Catbox.
Yes, he is. It will build some muscle. It will build character.
Yep. Hey, at least he's doing. Well, he is. I know he's doing mostly business reasons, but this is a constant problem.
Yeah,
It's a pest.
The only ones there's only two. Yeah, half my stats don't go up at all because they never get rolled really. That's being strength, wisdom, and charisma, which charisma can't really rank up unless
Hey,
I get a
at
nat
least.
20.
Hey, in this situation, at least you're exercising your strength now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got, that's 1 out of 5 for an increase.
Hey, that's not a bad thing because if you ever wanted to, you do have a decent modifier,
Yeah, it is a +5, I guess.
so you could exercise that.
I mean, I guess there is a way I could do it, and that's using the Keyblade, because I did Dex or Strength with the Keyblade.
Yeah,
For its
you can.
attack.
It is a universal. It's like how a long sword is.
Yeah. But, like,
It's pretty much.
that would...
It's pretty much. It's equipped. It's like a long sword.
But that would also cripple, like... Because for my Dex, it's like a +13 to its attack. And then I could cripple it by, like, 10.
Yeah, because you can either, if you understand what I meant by that, because it does a little
Yeah.
more with certain stances with it,
Mm-hmm.
if you remember, because it's versatile. The Keyblades are versatile,
Alright.
if you wanted to know. And I think most of the weapons you have are versatile, except the gun. it's just purely range.
It's just purely pew pew. It's just pew pew, and that's it. Just
And it's a light
pew.
weapon. You know, the pistol is a light weapon. The rifle is just because you're able to somehow use it.
I mean, it is a
Yeah,
gun.
the gun, the gun is like connected to some sort of girl thing, right? Or is that
Oh, the
defeat
rifle
button?
hasn't. The rifle is you haven't not met your rifle engine.
I
Because
mean,
it's
yeah,
been
but-
politely being quiet. Only the female creature is your Keyblade.
yeah. Does the keyblade have a human form?
Yeah, they do. And they all have a human form except the gun.
So you're telling me that Alrix could sleep with his weapon?
So who hasn't? Looks at DJ.
You're right. That's gonna be
Yeah.
Alrix's. That's gonna be Alrix's next thing he's gonna try to do.
Wait, which is?
Remember,
Sleep
because
with his
remember,
keyblade.
don't worry. Evelyn sleeps with his bow. Get it? Because Sean. Remember, he's a bow.
Fair point.
We get the joke why that's funny. And also, he also has someone that turns into a gun that's a bunny girl.
Yeah, at some point I guess Alrix was like, be nice if someone could help me.
It's because they don't know. It's after the incident that he got uncomfortable them talking in his head. That's why they haven't done anything.
He did have a bunch of voices in his head, right? A bunch of them started talking to him. Was like, please, I have gods talking to me. Now my weapons are talking to me. What's my next? My hands?
And then after that incident, they thought you didn't want them to talk to you. And ever since then, they went quiet, which is kind of bad. And
Yeah,
which
but he
made-
doesn't know that. He just remembers them talking, that's about it. Don't forget.
And then they stopped talking because he kind of. I think it's because he freaked out. And then they oh. And then
yeah,
they
he
stopped.
did, but
And then-
Alrix-
Yeah, I guess Alrix would pull out his keyblade and be like, I know you can turn form into something. You could at least help me move some rocks.
You kind of gave him the information.
Yeah, no, he has seen the Keyblade
No,
turn
he
into
knows he
creatures.
turned into humans. But at
He
this point, he's like,
knows-
this is going to take a while, so I might as well take some help where I can.
No, the only thing he knows about the Keyblade, it turned into this four-legged.
Right. A horse
It can turn
can still move some rocks with hoofs.
as well as other things, but it's just like sitting there. So you're actually going to let us talk to you now?
Maybe help me move some rocks.
Well, quite a few of us are capable of doing things. It's just you kind of freaked out last time when we were trying to talk to you.
You were all doing it at once.
Sorry, we were just a little excited and overeager. To not be stuck as our objects for so long. Anyways,
So you're gonna move some rocks?
at the moment, I think better for me to stay as my blade form, because I am your second strongest weapon. Other than Uriah, other than Benny, the one that can turn into the rifle.
Mm-hmm.
But he isn't really meant for strength. He's just a gun. The only other individual I know that can maybe do something. Wait a minute, do we have him with us? Wait,
This stuff.
trying to remember what object they're trying to remember if they have the thing that can actually pick up heavy shit. She's trying to remember. What out of character, what
See,
artifacts
I
do you have
have
again?
the Keyblade, I have the energy pistol, I have the amulet of rifle because the rifle turns into an amulet and the amulet turns into the rifle. And apparently the amulet is also turns into an entity.
Hmm. Which is a little
Um,
imp-like creature.
yeah,
That's
and
why it's
then
not really meant.
that's all I have other than I guess the things I don't have currently equipped. But that's well, there's also Ernest's
There,
dagger, but that's that can't turn into
that's
anything, right?
well, it can. It's just this. Just wait. You have the. Then you also have the ring.
There's a
That's
I
the
have
ring. That's the paw ring. Or
yes.
you have that too, and that's a object. And you do have it. Have
I,
him.
I do. I've been wearing the ring the whole time.
Yeah, this will be it's a lot easier.
You're
Brutus,
telling me this ring can turn into something.
Brutus.
Wait, you're calling the cat.
Brutus is the big guy. It's a big thing. It might be useful. Let's see.
Big thing. The
Which
are you telling me that
Caligaria?
you're telling me the ring
No,
could turn into something?
yes.
The ring could have been something this whole time.
Yeah, it's just got concerned that after the panic. He's
It
a
was the first thing I got, and it could have said
yeah.
something.
It kind of did, and then they're not really deep voice that you heard
Was that not
Among
Ernest?
Us. No, that was Brutus.
Anyways, these rocks are gonna take forever. I just need someone.
I know. Come on, Brutus. Are you gonna come out? Because
I
you're the only one that actually has hands.
did it. I didn't even bring water with me today.
Well, I could conjure water. Mm, but only a bottle of it. Because we don't have, we're missing a lot of things still. You know the gems.
Jim?
Yeah, we're missing 8 gems. They're supposed to go in these spots here. She points at the area on this little ring on the armor on the middle of his chest. A little phantom little hand hints that.
So these gems don't know what if they talk. They're
You notice
just
they appear to be oval shaped that need to go there.
yes. Brutus, I guess I summon you.
Let's see. I'm Brutus. Let's see. I hope you don't mind mild bits of eldritch abomination.
I have seen
Anyways,
plenty of things. Out of character, I completely forgot about that. The weapons can turn into things.
as well as the items themselves can.
I also forgot they could talk.
Yep. Because remember they didn't talk to you because remember your character
Yeah.
panicked. And
And that's something
then actually,
Alex will remember. It was like these things can turn into things that can talk. At this point, Alex was like, this is just gonna take forever.
sorry, I'm trying to find that creature. I'm having a struggle here.
He would call Gilbo, but Gilbo is out in the middle of the ocean. Besides, she's gonna be mad. Well, he probably isn't gonna be aware that she's gonna be mad when he gets home, when he finds out what he did with her employee. That I'm not even sure if she has met yet. Because she
Mhm.
left and then she came to town.
Mhm.
Mm.
There it is. Found it. Yeah, I think I found it. Now I'm in the wrong section. Not an alt view, so I keep on forgetting. It's not an Eldritch, it's actually a draconic creature. So, yes, you may have a dragon companion. There's that thing. It's in this section.
Life
There he
could be
is.
a dream. Life could be a dream.
This. Let's see. Here you go. This would be in. Go, people. Anyways, in your personal channel.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Your
Personal channel.
ring turns into this.
Over here. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Are you?
Yes. 1 second. Attention. Guess not. And it glitches out. Come on. Oh god. No. Okay.
So,
Everybody.
are 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 you able to fly?
You. The creature seems to be kind of like a large creature. It appeared to be a dragon that you have with you.
He'll ask like, so you can you like fly?
Kinda. Like decent amount. Do you need me to help you dig out this?
Yes, I would need some help with
Hello.
this. Would like to have some help with this. That is.
Yeah, I bet it was the person that tried to prevent things, that baited himself back into the thing to make them follow and cause it to explode. Anyways.
Hmm.
I'd happily help you dig out in this area. You can just search for Keynote. It's very easily just like kind of casually just digging through it like it's nothing.
Well, that's good to know.
And then he stops for a little bit. Something doesn't smell right.
And you're just smelling that.
Don't like it. Lucky won't do anything to us, but we should get rid of it. It smells like a parasite.
Hmm.
You know. He just randomly says that line.
Well, that's why we are going in here then.
What you doing? So I guess I figured out what we're dealing with.
Hmm.
So it's not undead, it seems to be a parasitic creature. Of some kind. And I guess we need to focus on the source of it and get rid of it before it spreads more. It seems like seems to be the concentrated source is actually coming from the mine. And I don't think you have the energy or the resources to conquer this whole entire mine by yourself. As in, the food and water.
Well, you can see what Cuppy has.
Yeah, one of the things she gets like fishy at the
And that's why he didn't dig anymore. He kind of put one of the big rocks back just to make sure it's enforced. But we do need to deal with this as a high priority.
I guess
Two-
he'll go back to Cuppy then. Well, no, he does have 6 days worth of food though. Because he took the Bella's lunch, so he has food.
His food from my knowledge, he has food for about 4 days.
He just needs water. The Keyblade said
He also
summon
he
water.
also has his ration, which is about another 5 days. I'm gonna say that you have on you.
Okay.
It's more likely you restock those
Mhm.
at one point or another. There's nothing's wrong having those. But then you also have your water skin. Usually a water skin usually has 2 days of water. If you want to know. But it seems like you might need more agua. Meanwhile, certain distractions. I know we were just constantly going back and forth from this chaos to other chaos and more chaos. And also I'm going to poke at someone's face. Anyways, I'm fine.
I think the first floor is done.
Yeah. And meanwhile,
I mean, there's this big open space here, so I don't know.
we maybe need decorations somewhere. Or random benches.
Maybe, yeah.
Or maybe a fountain or something.
There's a fountain in here.
Maybe benches and pottery with
Couches.
flowers or, that stuff. The random sitting places.
Yeah.
Anyways, being back with everything. I really need to. So this is our shenanigans. It's still going to take them a bit to dig through that. But he just notices the issue. Brutus notices the slight issue with this problem, but they do know that this is an issue. At least it's contained it enough into that area where it won't spread out of the cave, but it does smell. Well, Alarix, I think you should try to get water. If you can't get enough here, you might need to report this back to your group that's available. Even though I think he's village arrested, though, after the incident with the Thunder Babe.
Yes, I heard he's not. I heard he's not allowed to leave.
But we still should bring this little incident up, though.
Once it's taken care of, I will.
It isn't. I would say it isn't considered a infection in a way. A parasitic infection. But it doesn't seem to affect us.
We'll go see Cuppy.
You're too beautiful.
Meanwhile, I really should replay a little bit more what Evelyn's doing, though, first, before we continue your entourage into the freaking mines. Though. So, Um,
I just call me
Evelyn, as in DJ.
I'll be Alexa.
DJ.
I don't really. You can call me Alex.
DJ.
Oh, that's why. Anyways, hi.
Hi. So, what is he doing now? Other than going back to his house?
My real name.
Oh yeah, he's going to go pick up the Moona. Oh right, he needs to do that.
Yep.
Okay. He comes to this. Well, that obviously that large sack they were referring to. After calculating, open the sack and also calculated what's inside of it, you realize it's 15,000 Palladium pieces.
Ooh. Hmm.
Well, since, well, they're all bandits. It's probably all stolen too.
No, they're not bandits. They're mercenaries.
Those are yours earning.
Well, they need to freaking apologize so they don't get targeted by the town because of what they did. What one of their members did. They have to find a way to butter up somehow.
Hey, not to really tell about it, but yeah.
Well, I bet they came over wondering where someone went, and then they see that and like, shit.
The front door for all to see.
Because let you know, someone may have magically preserved the orc near the gate.
Yep.
Someone may have done that, so he's not gonna rot. He's just there forever. With the sign. Just inconvenient.
Yeah,
situation.
everyone was like not having any of it.
Yep. But at least they understand that they know one of their members did something. At least they know they're dead already. 2, they feel really bad that someone had to suffer from of assault. And they really want to redeem the fact that happened. And they don't want to consider it enemy. They really want to work together if they ever need anything. Almost like they owe them, because there's actually a letter with that, on where their camp is, if he ever wants to talk to them about anything, if they need anything. Especially if they need her to be protected by anything.
Okay.
That's literally sincerely apology from someone known as Valis, the mercenary leader.
Okay. Well, you accept it, and then put in his storage room. Like, I got more stuff to spend. Yay.
Money.
Thousands of platinum pieces.
No, 15, not 1,000. He got 15,000.
I know. So I said thousands.
Yeah. After that, like, damn it, that shithead did it. It was a shithead. I don't know. I can fix any emotional damage he may have caused, but at least we owe our attention to everything we can to try to be useful and not a burden and a piece of garbage. Anyways, words, if you ever need a militia or anything for dealing with a problem, we are here. Pretty much. That's pretty much what he has required.
Cool, a sea of bodies that we can just throw at a problem.
Yeah, see, this...
The communist way.
Meanwhile, Evelyn gained himself a personal group of mercenaries because of that fucked up.
Hey, not to worry.
Hey, nothing's wrong with that, because they felt really horrible what happened. The reason why he realized this is how it sounds like whoever sent this letter might be a woman.
Oof.
How would you even tell that?
Because of the handwriting.
I was thinking of the smell.
Yeah, also the smell.
Yeah, I was thinking too, the smell.
Specifically, you smell who they are here to be Fessian.
Okay.
So, and they smell like it smells specifically, who they are, they smell like roses.
Hmm.
Lady Valis was not too pleased that one of her thugs was a pervert. Anyways. Mm,
When a girl says no, Dick, to quote Bill Cosby, when a girl says no, she says no.
Jesus
or I'm gonna.
Christ.
or I'm gonna catch her throat out. Wait. Well,
Focusing down back on the hand. He's just gonna go ahead and
Cosby reference. Fucking God.
let's see, where's I'm doing this case.
yeah, he's Yep. Yep. It's slowly getting more power unintentionally. Because all because one of his children got abused.
Yeah.
It's none of sympathy that someone realize you got someone that Lady Valis, and actually I think Valis is actually kind of the last name of somebody.
James?
Valis is the last name of a champion. You guys have met before.
Bella?
Yeah, but right now though, he's just gonna head back
Yeah.
home now.
You know the Adventurer champion? That chick that you both Karker and Alaric met
When was this?
a long time ago, where you were at the what is it, the monk place?
Maybe.
Yeah. The Taya Valis, that chick. It's been a while, I know. Where the guys kind of swarmed her and they won't leave her fuck alone. She was single and also she's, well, hot. and she didn't want anything to do with it because they're all little pieces of shits. Anyways, if you get the joke. That woman.
The
Mhm.
redhead?
Yeah, the redhead that you met.
Oh, the one that was like, I like elves.
Mm-hmm.
And then that we never saw
Yes, the
again.
the one that kind of slightly flirted with, Parker.
Gosh darn it, Parker, taking the redheads.
She's around. She's somewhere.
Leave some fiery redheads for me.
A fiery redhead that's kind of realized one of her men were actually a piece of garbage. Anyways. Which looks like someone already took them out. Like a piece of garbage. Meanwhile, back to our other thing. So, what is he gonna do now? Just go home?
Alric,
Mhm.
he's gonna. Oh, yeah.
Evelyn takes home.
Yeah, he's just heading back home.
So that was an entertaining situation there. So, Taya Valis. The champion of adventure and travel. vaguely what she is connected to. I guess she became a mercenary later, I guess, because she got bored and needed more money, I guess.
Maybe.
Eh.
Well, he has never had an issue with money, and if he even wanted to use his money, most of it would be used on the town. Or anything else he wants to improve.
But at least he has a group of mercenaries that ever need assistance from, because usually champions and all that sort of stuff kind of more likely would do things for free with each other and not charge each other, typically. So, Phallus. Yes, Phallus is going to. So, yay, potato. I guess you would just go to your home. Are you going to do anything else other than?
He's gonna, like I said, he's gonna ready to cut back because there's nothing else for him to do, really.
Other than chill and wait for body
True.
chaos.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, someone's just going to be dealing with body horror instead.
Alright, that's fun.
That sounds like fun. Look at Catbox. But none of those creatures could fucking hurt him though, which is funny. Hey, at least he's the best person to deal with the job.
I'll tell you, just the time when Ellen got attacked. It sucked.
There we go.
Meanwhile-
First floor is finally done.
Meanwhile, Donkey's busy dealing with and being a cleanup crew of parasites.
First floor is done. Besides ballroom, which is gonna be its own map.
Sadly, he's cleaning things up with, I guess, with a key instead of a mop.
I guess you go
That sounds-
talk to Cuppy.
Because he needs some resources before he goes
Yeah.
in there to tame the beast.
Tame the beast. That's what he does every night.
Sure.
Actually, I really should get it. Nah, I like. Ernest just like mentally, huh? He just mentally realized what he's doing. Oh, you discovered an infection, didn't you? He says
What?
mentally to him. Yeah, mentally. Says
Yeah,
that to him.
I suppose I did.
Are you sure you don't need help with anything?
I'll be fine. They can't hurt me
If-
anyways.
Also, they wouldn't be able to hit Meta either.
Well, so you want to send Med over then?
Not really want to, because he don't want it to get hurt because of the little things that are developing in him. But I could come over to, just in case something goes wrong,
Fair
so you
enough.
don't get crushed to death by random rocks falling or something.
Is that the real concern? The falling rocks?
Yes. That's the only thing I can think of that would randomly kill you in this situation.
Fine, fair enough.
If you get what I mean, because I don't think these things can do anything. I don't even know how big these things get
I
either.
fought a dog last night and, well, it didn't do
I
anything.
wonder why it smelled icky.
Yes, that was me.
Anyway.
Don't worry, Bella gave me a thorough bath.
It smelled weird. Never smelled that smell before. As he just casually does, eventually occurs on your shoulder as the cat
Knock,
form.
knock, knock.
You're back? I thought you were to deal with the
Yes.
binary deed.
I was burying it. And then I remembered my weapons can talk.
All your divine items.
Yes. I'm gonna be needing some water. I might be in there for a few days.
Yeah, I have about... Actually, a container I can give you. It's
There we go. But yeah, like I said, he's heading home.
okay. I guess you're just gonna be casually in the background. I guess you're gonna be vaguely focusing on Alex a little bit till a certain amount of time goes by. I guess. Yay.
See, you got some water.
Yeah, water. I have water, and also have some stuff that can help you stay hydrated. But if you don't mind it tasting like lemonade,
But I love lemonade.
I have about. Let's see. He just goes to looks for some containers of this. He brings these like 6 bottles that look like they're about to be enough liquid for about maybe 4 more days of water, like equivalent to water. He gave him. And also, I'm going to give you also maybe a few sandwiches just in case.
Alright.
Extra in these containers. And what else do I have? And also maybe actually some actual water. Just in case you need.
Hopefully it shouldn't take that long.
He gives him also, like, pretty much he gave him equivalent of maybe about 6 days of water, and I think 4 more days worth of food is what he did.
Hopefully I shouldn't have to be there for a week.
Lucky we don't. One positive thing about us objects, we don't really need to eat. The only one that really needs to eat. I don't know why you decided that it came with us, Ernest. I could, but I can magically take things from back at home. He can't do that. So, don't have to worry about me. And also, just in case we realize we don't have enough food, I can also use that trick to, well, hydrate him and feed him.
Since you're here, Ernest, you can help unbury the cave.
I'm gonna
Is there
do
something you can do?
I am gonna make a little magic barrier so things can't get out, except only us, and we can only ones go in and out as well.
I was not aware you could do that sort of thing.
Oh yeah, I can. It just takes a lot of energy. As he turns into, hops on the ground, turns into his person form, and he snaps his finger as the rocks disappear, and you just see his little like silhouette of the kind of like magical little kind of like a barrier like bubble thing in the way, but you can go in and out of it.
Well,
But you don't.
Might as well go in then.
You don't have the area, so you have to use your imagination.
Alright.
But I can always use, or I can always reuse something. Or did I delete those? I don't remember. Actually, I do have that still. Let's see. No, I don't have a proper mine or anything, other than I'm just going to reuse something.
Alright.
I just have to get rid of the Teed and Evelyn on the map. So you're going to be in the white void while we're in here.
Ah! Sorry, viewers. You're getting flashbanged.
Well, at least I warned you in advance.
Ah.
I can always. I have a way to make
the cat scream meme. Ah!
Or I can find a picture that might temporarily soothe the problem where it's not as. I just need a map that I can use that would work for being underground. It isn't dark. That we can also use on a survival map. Let's see. Nope, not those are trees. I have a lot of shit in here. Shit. That could work. I use that image too much. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. And that'll work, because it's dark when I do it. I know it's a forest, but it will work. Cage. There we go.
Oh,
Is that better?
yeah, that's better.
We just need a battle map, that's why.
Yeah. Let me
So,
put him in there. Boom.
is
Which way does
the
it come
map
in? Is it coming in from up there or coming from down here?
top? Actually, bottom. Actually, I wish it was a proper. I need a proper thing for this location, but it's okay. Worry about that later. No, I don't think you'll ever go back into this ever again, though. That's why. Because this
Yeah.
is a one-off like thing. Only place that people might repeatedly go into is the other mine. Because you guys kind of vaguely own the other one.
The one Albrecht traveled to that has a bunch of things in it.
And so, and also the one that Parker and Evelyn is messing with.
The one, you know,
Kind of blew up.
Alrex found. Did it blow up?
No, that's the. You guys have two mines that you guys found.
The one that has
Remember-
a bunch of boom boom things in it.
The one that has. Remember, the one they found was a different mine altogether.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's two different ones. They have one. You found a little tiny. You're the one that found that little small iron mine.
Yeah, the one that's gonna go boom.
The one that went boom was that really big one. So we kind of have two mines. A really large iron one that has bits of silver in it,
Alright.
and the other one has, and the other one's like copper and iron.
Alright, I guess we'll go down to the mine then.
Yes, he goes in. He kind of. I'm this. All I know that it's either sure smelling this stuff. Either stronger. Yep.
Awful
Yeah.
smell.
Stanky. Yeah, they do stink. Man, what is these things? Man? As he keeps going, it's like, oh, it's weird. I don't know why it's weird. It's just weird. Why do I have a dreadful feeling this might be a reoccurring problem?
Who's even behind the blight?
It's not a blight. I think somebody dug up something. Let's see. Meanwhile, as he keeps going, they stumble upon this area that someone uncovered that looks like it was a capsule.
Hmm.
With when you know that it was supposed to be looks like those like little paper steel things will roll over something and looks like someone poked a hole in it.
Hmm.
I think somebody released something by accident.
I guess Alrex will sniff it out or something. I don't know. Investigate it. Poke it.
It's empty, but it smells like that's where our problem came from.
I guess it's further down in then.
It's just that you just see this capsule that looks like someone poked into it too when they were mining.
Whatever was inside of it's further down in then.
Yeah. I wonder why it was sealed like that.
Probably for good reason.
And someone wondered why, and someone's like like poked into it like with an angry hiss, and then like got infected with whatever it was. So we might have a humanoid-shaped person of what you found similar to the dog.
He's just gonna go.
Let's see if I can. I do have that open, don't I? I think. As they keep going, you just come to an area where found a skeleton. But no goo.
Hmm. Continues further down then.
But it does look like it was messed with goo, though, because there's sigil signs of it, though, on it, on the skeleton, though. Also, you notice the smell's getting stronger.
Hmm.
Like, as in, you smell like you're maybe getting closer to the damn thing.
Well, that's good.
Well, one of them at least. Less some of them got smushed. Well, hopefully.
I guess out of character, the skeleton was the guy that sacrificed himself to be collapsed in here, right?
No, it looked like that skeleton looked like they were someone else.
No. I don't think Calroc's ever seen the first guy anyways that sacrificed himself here.
I kind of moved the corpse somewhere else. And I kind of cleaned up his body and fixed it and put it in a nice, neat little kind of wrapped it up somewhere so it can be buried later properly. Or maybe brought back. You know,
Yeah.
we can bring him back. We do have Exodus. You know, my dad. Somewhere back at one.
Daddy.
Yeah. And then I kind of, after a little bit, you kind of start to really notice you're getting real close to the insentient creature. And whatever it is, it's just kind of this hunch over somewhere. And it's not small. Whatever it is.
Well, that's taking up the whole entire cave there. Whole entire mine.
That's a big one. He might need the gun.
I guess.
Doesn't seem to notice you because I know it looking like it's facing your direction. It's actually facing the opposite way.
Oh, okay. Well, that means it gets stick attack.
I recommend the gun.
Yep. You know, I'm gonna use anyways. He's over here.
Let's see. 20. So you oddly enough did hit it because these things don't have that high of haste.
Oh, probably barely.
Barely.
I saw that 14 and was like, ugh.
And I can't remember what element that gun has. I think it can change, but I think the base damage is just straight up magic, from my knowledge.
Yeah, I think it's just, I don't know, I don't remember what it was. I'm not sure
I
if
think
anyone told it.
Its base damage is magic. You know, the rifle.
I put it in as energy. I put it as energy, so it might be electricity, I don't know.
Oh, you're referring to the pistol?
Yeah,
You're using the pistol?
that's what I used.
You're using,
Shut it out of.
okay, that's,
Well,
no, it's fine.
like now.
I think this oh. And, but, yeah, you're far enough, I think. Are you far enough? Let's do a little. Yeah, you're far enough. You see this thing detonates. And destroys about that big of an area. And
sorry, I can't see
destabilizes
it.
the area. Okay, wrong layer. That's why it
Ooh.
detonates it and destabilizes this whole entire area. And you can see that.
Destabilizes?
Yeah, it means you might need to run back the opposite direction. direction. As he was like Indiana Jones style is. Like
He has the hat.
Next thing you know, we hear Alex telling, "It belongs in a museum." As he's fist
It
fighting with
belongs in a
somebody.
museum. It belongs in a museum that I own.
meanwhile he's like running like this as the stuff behind him. As the stuff, as everything that starts, as everything collapses, being behind him. But I don't think he finished the job though, because he knows there was more stuff down here. But he didn't realize what he did maybe was not a good idea. But now he learned the hard way.
Well, is there any other way around then? Another shaft?
Other than now he has to dig more deeper to find a way to get through that. At least that thing's dead. But you know, one thing out of character, Lovejaw. One
Yeah.
problem. He used a photon weapon on a mana-based creature.
Oh, that's why it blew up.
Yes.
Listen. In Alex' defense,
You didn't know that. That's why it's funny.
In Alex's defense, they told him, "Hey, use the gun." I was like, "All right, I'll use my gun." Pulls out his pistol. All right, he was like, "All right, I'll use it." Bam.
And well, Ernest did not know what was going to happen either. So
I'm surprised you didn't roll in that one and shoot yourself in the foot.
And that wouldn't cause an explosion, at least.
Yeah, it would have done that and
No, it
holding your
only
foot now.
exploded because I shot at him.
hey, and you're back out here. This he managed to make here, but now the whole mine is all collapsed because of that situation. He's like, well, now we have a bigger problem. And we can't go deeper to clean that better. So, a photon and that is no.
I was
Which
told
is-
to use a gun. So
I-
I used the gun.
I think, oh well, yeah, he used a gun. You just hear the one little entity that's related to the necklace.
You cast Firebolt, I cast the most powerful spell. I cast Gun.
I cast Collapse the Mine.
So now there's an issue where they can't even use the mithril. Remember, this is a mithril line, so this is kind of important to fix this. You know why, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because mithril is like really important resource. He's like, now he has a big problem.
Yeah, collapse the economy.
Is there?
But there's no economy in my place.
How long would it take to go to above where we had collapsed?
Don't worry,
It
it only.
took Alex like 5 fucking minutes to collapse everything.
Hey, I guess not to. I guess the gun I think they should use in this for now is actually the rifle.
I'm aware of that now.
Ain't mine, because I did not know if that was gonna happen. Either.
Yes, I mean, being the right gun would have been.
I don't know. They're both guns. I thought it would be very effective. It was, but didn't realize it was going to explode like a 3-pack of C4. I'm not explaining what that is.
I don't want to know either way.
But you see what I meant. It
Is
kind of
there-
looked like that.
How long would it take to get back to there?
And fix it? I need to. Because remember, I can fix it. Lucky. No, it didn't collapse the top. It just collapsed that little area. Because we were pretty deep underground.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just make a. I can fix it. Don't worry. At least we can make a save point at that point, at least.
Yes.
What is the fun?
At least they got rid of one of the problems, because someone says there were multiple. Remember? And they got rid of one of them. They got rid of one of them. I wonder.
Alex would also take off his hat and like just kind of wipe off the rock dust that's on it now. It's like,
Okay. We're both learning new things today. I didn't know that creature that stuff that was supposed to be sealed away in that freaking capsule, though. So,
maybe some sort of symbiote.
Possibly. But whatever it is, it seems to not do well being shot by a photon.
It's venom. Venom. No, I'm kidding.
I wonder what's mana related that's parasite. Anyways, I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Oh no. Alright, well I guess we're gonna have to take it back through there then.
Yeah, I just need lucky I only need a sandwich.
You wanna have one of my sandwiches?
Yeah. That'll be fine, if you don't mind. It's just not gonna take
have
very
one
long.
of the ones Cuppy made. I wanna keep those for me.
That's fine. This is gonna because this isn't gonna be not that hard. Because I thought it was more demanding than I thought it was. It's actually not. Because I just kind of convert some of the rock to energy. Is what I did. So we are going to go back right before it. I know where I guess they kind of go back to the location.
Yeah.
They just constantly go back in and out from the the chaos.
The cave in.
Meanwhile, go back to the location. Still gotta leave the thing that dies there so we know the indication where it happens. It's not there, but we know it's dead.
No,
I have an idea. I'm just gonna cross it out so I can indicate it. That's dead, but
also gotta do is guess since this is where the collapse area is right over here. Well, it's a lot bigger than that.
I think it happened. I'm gonna make it. I have it right. I'm gonna make a circle. And I'm also going to make it a different color so it's easy to see. Specifically I'm gonna make it red so you can fucking see it. And also make it thicker so you can see it. And it's
It's not because we as thick as this fur.
Let me make that bigger. Okay, you're gonna do this to me, aren't you?
And what, like, the path here is what the actual cave area, the actual mine area is.
Okay, that does it. It's about, kind of vaguely there. I'll test that. If it lets me. Well, about kind of there. I'll put it
That's about right.
about there. It's like gone. And in the way. And I'm just gonna get rid of this creature now. Because it's not there anymore. And where's your scribbles so I can... It's not letting me click on your scribbles for some reason. Because I need them all. Because I'd rather just have the circle.
Alright.
So. And meanwhile, the random chaos that Alorix is dealing with. Yes, do not shoot these things with a photon energy.
Meanwhile, Gilbo is like, why do I feel that my husband did something fucking retarded?
I feel like I shouldn't stab him with the other gun.
The other gun, on the other hand, that is just chaotic energy.
No, that's better at least.
Well, you could convert it into maybe radiant. That might work. You can change what it fires out of that. You just have to...
If it collapses the mine again, that's, not on me.
I can fix it. Anyways,
You gotta cut. You
as
gotta
you
make
just
make another, hole,
Catholic
another
points.
portal.
Not really portal, but or a safety barrier. He does. And I'm just gonna after he does this, I'm just gonna yep he does, and I'm never gonna make a little purple thing. This purple little circle, like right there. He just puts it right there.
Was it just a brace?
He just magically embraced it, and then he also has his little circle where only you and him can go through that, or anyone that's a champion or something
Yeah.
can go, or hero can. Because once he knows this is clear, he will get rid of those. Well, time to go deeper, and then we're just gonna indicate that time to go deeper to claim some essence that mortals caused. Wait,
Going deeper with Alrix Cheska.
we're going into the hole. Wait. Hey,
Listen, I may have done some serious cave dive in the past, but this here, this is a real cave. Not the flesh caves I'm used to.
or he knows there's actually a. Never mind.
Yes, there are flesh caves. Sadly, I will not introduce that for a long time.
Yeah, but you're not the only one who has creatures related to that either, Lovejob.
I know, but still, we usually don't see shit like that for a while.
Yes, things. The weird shit we
you
have.
will only see in your nightmares that you wouldn't even see in your nightmares.
I know. Reason why I made that go invisible, so I know it's kind of there, but
yeah.
I know. But it's this meaning it's a new kind of area. It's just him indicating until you find. Let's see what random. I closed my thing by accident. No, I moved it over. I thought I closed my random abomination map stuff. Oh hi. Gotta go on this layer so it's easier to where's that section? Where is that? Where did my things go? Nope, not in there. Random picture. Anyways, after a bit, you start smelling a heaviness, vaguely getting a new scent of the same thing.
No.
Are you sure? Yep. Yep, there's another one.
I smell it.
You have another one. Ah. Make sure. Okay, have the rifle ready.
I smell beans.
Coffee is just beans.